welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? Have you all been? It's your girl Catch Winter here again. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's a beautiful sunny morning today. It gets bright early at this time of the year, so I woke up early, the sun is shining, and I said to myself, why don't I take advantage of this beautiful sunlight to do this video that I have been posting for some time now. So I don't even know what the title of the video is going to be. I guess I'll settle that when I'm editing. But I just want to talk about the churches in Maurice. I'm not going to mention all the churches, right? I'm just it will be more for the student community, for those that are coming here to school, or even if you're coming for visit or you were coming to leave something. Yeah, you you should I just want you to know that there's a church community waiting here to, like, with their arms open wide to accept you. So you should come with the mind that, hey, I'm going to be attending this church, or just to plan yourself before you come. And even if you're just coming to visit, yeah, because I mean, recently we had someone who came for vacation from US, and she attended like 3 Sundays with us for the vacation. Yeah, so you should add that into your planning too. So when it comes to religion in Maurice, there's the Christian, the Muslim, the Hindus. The Hindus are actually more of the population, and the government, like in the calendar for the year, they try as much as possible to add everybody into the all the religious holidays. That's why sometimes it looks as if there's just like so much holiday. There's like so much public holiday here, so they put everybody um in the calendar for the year. Well, the service is usually in Creole, French, or English. Some do just Creole, some do English and French. It's just a mixture. It depends on the one you get, and most times it might just be Creole because they don't really have any other English speaking person in their midst. So once they get, some of them might try to get someone to like translate, at least just personally for you or for the whole church. It just depends. So the first I'm going to be mentioning, it's the one I attend. I would start from my household before I move to other people's houses, right? Okay, so it's called Ecclesia Christian Community, a movement of love, peace, and love, grace, and hope. It is English and French. We just have one service. It's in English and in French, and our services, it's usually inside Middlesex University. Like, we use one of the halls in Middlesex for our service, though with the whole restrictions and everything now, we've gone back to the online service because there was like increase in cases of corona recently, so everybody like had to go back to the normal online service. I hope they call that off quickly. Like, I hope everything gets back to normal quickly. By the way, compliments of the season, guys. Yeah, so that's where we have our service. So I'm going to be adding the website, Facebook of all those churches that I'll be mentioning. Yes, so you can just go and check it out by yourself, and yeah, plan to attend and plan that when you come here you would be attending one of these. Okay, so the second will be Redeemer, not Redeemed Christian Church of God for my Nigerian guys, or Redeemer Church. Redeemer is purely English speaking. There's a service in Tamarin and Mayborg. Yeah, I've attended this too, and it's totally English speaking. I would also be adding, there's also a student community. Yeah, like that's the essence. There's a student community there, because I know that most students will not want to, they will also want to be attending the church that they see other students going to. Yeah, so there's a student community in Ecclesia, there's a student community in Redeemers, and even the others that I will be mentioning, maybe not all, but yeah, there's a student community there. So yeah, that's Christ Embassy, Love World Ministries, Glory, as my friend would always say. She's always shouting, Glory, Glory. Yeah. So yes, there's Christ Embassy here. I think it's more of English speaking. I don't know if they speak French too. And there's like a student community for, yeah, in the Flick area, in Flick and Flack. And I know there's also one in Port Louis. I would also put a link in the, yeah, I'll put their website and their Instagram page so you can also check them out. I think it's more of English for the student side. But for the one in Port Louis, I don't know if they speak, but yeah, I really don't have much details. But Christ Embassy, Love World Ministry, you have your guys here waiting for you. Next would be Anglican. Yes, Anglican. Whew. There are so many Anglican churches around. Yeah, like so many parishes in different parts of the island. So I will just put a link to, like, I'll just put a website to just like, give you guys the where the churches are. So if you're an Anglican, yes, there's the Anglican parish is waiting for you. So I think there's this Creole. I don't know if they speak French and English too, but Anglican family is here too. Catholic, okay. I mean, Catholic is universal, right? There's Catholic everywhere. Like by the time you walk from here to here, there's a Catholic church like in every district. Like yeah, so Catholic. The in Flick, is it St. Paul? Is it Anglican that is St. Paul, or is it the Catholic that is St. Paul? St. Paul? Okay, let me not be ahead of myself, but Catholic, of course, there are Catholic churches everywhere. You have your family here too, waiting for you. It might be Creole too. It is Creole. I not even might. That one, I'm sure it's Creole and French. Yeah. So, but like, don't let the language barrier not be the reason why you don't want to come to church. Okay, you try and learn, or somebody might, you if you go there, you might find someone that would interpret for you. Just mix and all of that with the locals. Just language should not be a barrier. Okay. Junction Church, yes, this has another student community I have seen. When I talk about student community, I'm talking about Middlesex students that, like, I know that they're the ones attending this. There might be students from other universities around the island too that also attend these churches. But when I say student community, I know that okay, there are MDX students that are attending this church, or there are MDX students that are attending, this um other place. So yes, there's Junction Church. I think it's English and French. I don't know. I'm not sure, so I don't want to. But there's a student community there. So Junction Church is in Country One. I'll put a link in the description box, guys. Yes. Okay. The next will be Assemblies of God. In French. It's Assemblée de Dieu. Yes, they have a lot of parishes like around the island. I think that is after Catholic. I think it's more of Assemblies of God and Catholic that I usually stay around. Like when I'm like just in the bus and passing by. So Assemblies of God, Assemblée de Dieu. It's in French, Creole. They have some students, yeah. So I think they also have people that translate for English, for yeah, translating for English for the students. So there's Assemblies of God, a lot, like all scattered around the island. Yeah, I'll put a link too for that. There's Jehovah Witness. There are some students I know that also attend Jehovah Witness. I'll put a link in the description box too for Jehovah Witness. There's Presbyterian. I've seen one somewhere. I don't know where I was going to that day, but I've seen Presbyterian Church of God. I don't know if there's a student community for that one, but there's Presbyterian for those that attend Presbyterian back home. Yeah, there's Presbyterian here. There's why do I keep forgetting this other one? Baptist. Yes. There's Baptist. Baptist church too. Yes. I've seen like 2, 3 or so around the around the island. Yeah, so there's Baptist church. 7-day Adventist. I have only seen one around, like I see it on my way to work. Then yeah, it was along the road. So there's the 7-day Adventist. That's the only one I've actually seen. Yeah, but I've not visited the whole part of the island to know if they have um another location. Yeah, so 7-day Adventist, that's also here. And there are there's so many others. So just because I mentioned these doesn't mean that these are the particular, like these are the only ones. There are so many others. And I know at least on Sunday when I step out, I hear singing and drums and from different places that maybe the name is not so visible, but there are so many others. So just make sure you find somewhere and attach yourself. Yeah, that's the essence, guys. Make sure when you're coming here, you plan that you're going to be part of church families. They're with their arms open wide, waiting to welcome you into their midst, and they're all very friendly. They're all very like, the love is there. Me, I prefer physical meetings, though. I prefer meeting physically. I know that there are some students who, even when they arrive, they still like follow online with their church. It's back at home. It's all good and fine if you want to, like the good thing is that you're attending, you're somewhere, right? So yeah, for me, I like physical meetings, and the English and French has helped me. Like it has helped my French. It that's where I get my little French I get to pick up every day. Plus the French songs. Oh, guys, French songs are so beautiful. Yeah, and you just realize that it's actually a translation of the song you already know in English, or some are just like, what I do is I just use Google Translate and I do whole translation of the song, and you see the English words and I'm like, wow, the song is really powerful. Even the Creole songs, like, I mean, I think that's my best part. The songs, yeah, French, Creole, English, everything just mix. When you translate, you get the words and you see that, wow, this song is powerful, it's so strong, and you just flow. Yes, you just flow. Yeah, so thank you guys for staying to the end. I hope this has been helpful to you, at least. Yes, I hope it has been helpful to you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share the video. Till I come your way again, guys. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Stay safe.